Do you want more success, more growth, more results? Then it's time for the Boundless Success Accelerator from the Modern Observer Group. This isn't your average coaching program. It's where top performers come to dominate. Weekly group sessions, on-demand coaching, a community that's got your back, and a power-packed library of tools to supercharge your business and career. No more excuses, no more waiting. Get in, level up, and start building the life you've been dreaming about. Visit us at modernobserver.com/boundless success to join today. Let's get you to the next level.
We're here because free speech is under attack. We're here because people are being convinced that socialism works. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth.
Russia lowers the bar on using nuclear weapons. Iran's nuclear program hit. The DOJ looks to split Google, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. Moscow says Ukrainian forces have taken advantage of President Biden's green light and launched 6 U.S.-made long-range missiles into Russian territory on Tuesday. Russia says it shot down 5 of the missiles and damaged the 6th. It added that debris landed in the area of a Russian military facility, but there were no casualties or damage beyond a small fire. Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin signed a revised nuclear doctrine on Tuesday, stating that any attack on Russia supported by a country with nuclear power could be grounds for a nuclear response. Putin signed the new policy on the 1,000th day of the war with Ukraine, and the day after President Biden authorized Ukraine to use U.S.-supplied longer-range missiles to strike inside Russia. The doctrine also states that Russia could respond to aggression against its ally Belarus with nuclear weapons, according to the Associated Press. Though the doctrine doesn't specify that Russia will definitely respond to such attacks with nuclear weapons, it does mention the uncertainty of scale, time, and place of possible use of nuclear deterrent as key principles of deterrence. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said the retaliatory attack that Jerusalem launched on Iran in late October degraded part of Tehran's nuclear program. It's not a secret, Netanyahu said in a Knesset speech reported by the Times of Israel. There is a specific component in their nuclear program that was hit in this attack. Despite the Prime Minister's comments, it had not previously been confirmed by Israeli officials that Tehran's coveted nuclear program, which it has been attempting to beef up since the collapse of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action nuclear agreement in 2018, had been targeted in last month's strike. As Israel advances its invasion of southern Lebanon, its troops are finding large troves of Russian weapons, confirming long-standing suspicions in Israel that Hezbollah is enhancing its fighting capacity with the help of sophisticated Russian arms. Some of the weapons, which include modern Kornet anti-tank missiles, manufactured as recently as 2020, were sent to southern Lebanon in recent years from Russian stockpiles in neighboring Syria, according to Syrian security officials and an Arab official. Russia has long provided arms to Syria's military, as well as controlling its own warehouses in the country. Although Israeli military leaders knew Hezbollah possessed some Russian-made arms, their inability to access parts of southern Lebanon since fighting a war with Hezbollah in 2006 made it hard to know the full extent of the militant group's capabilities. Russian weapons Hezbollah was known to possess tended to be less sophisticated, with some dating back to the Soviet era. The Department of Justice wants Google to sell Chrome. Google could be without its browser if the Department of Justice gets its way. On Wednesday, DOJ officials will ask a judge who previously ruled Google search was an illegal monopoly to force the company to sell Chrome in what would be a landmark moment for antitrust efforts in the U.S., according to Bloomberg News. Regulators view the Chrome browser as a key beachhead for users to access Google's search engine. There's still a long way to go before a Chromeless Google would be a reality. Google said it plans to appeal the case, and the judge won't make a final call until August 2025. Vivek Ramaswamy says there will be mass reductions in the federal workforce and entire federal agencies will be deleted once he and Elon Musk get to work at the Department of Government Efficiency. But where should they start? The Economist suggests that the agency take aim at discretionary spending before moving on to Social Security and Medicare, which make up a third of the entire federal budget. Economist Arnold Kling says he would start by shrinking the number of agencies that report to the president from 157 to 8. Tyler Cowen says start with the low-hanging fruit and focus on fighting burdensome regulations. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of the Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com, the Apple Podcasts app, YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.